Hello, I'm Stevie.
And I'm Billy.
And we are two of four My Kinda Meeple. My Kinda Meeple is our YouTube channel devoted to tabletop gaming, specifically wargaming, board gaming and role-playing.
In our first episode, we're going to be doing an unboxing video of a game that was on Kickstarter, but we encountered at the UK Games Expo in Birmingham this year. We were lucky enough to visit the stall of Scale 75, the makers of this game, and had a great chat with Jose Mendez, one of the lead designers on the game. And that game is Fallen Frontiers.
Yeah, the thing that drew us into this game in the first place was the models. You initially drawn in by one of the characters from the factions called Sayx?
Sayx.
S-A-Y-X. I'm still not quite sure how you...
Not 100% how it's pronounced. However, the model that I was specifically drawn to was what I would have described as a female commissar from Warhammer 40,000. Lovely looking model, and one of the character models for that faction.
Yeah. Well, Billy was having a look and getting to know Jose a little bit better. I took an opportunity to have a look around the store because at that point in the expo we were at a kind of see it buy it, because there was that kind of regret of not buying things before. So we seen something, we bought it, and at the Scale 75 stall we saw some great miniatures. I was looking for some D&D figures, so I took advantage of some of the fantasy line, and then you kind of...
It was only that one specific figure that I went for at the time. However, there are a number of figures in the range that I thought were really nice. But again, at that point I didn't really know much about the game, and it was only through conversations with Jose and him imparting his passion for the game and how he designed it that really kind of got me more interested in not only the faction that I was looking at, but the other factions in the game as well, and drew us to the starter set itself for the second edition of the game.
Yeah, we'd left the stall with the initial purchases, but we did go away and we did have a conversation about, did we need another war game in our lives? Did we need another tabletop game to play? Because we've recently come back to the wargaming aspect of things. But the thing that really drew us into this game was that for the price tag, 65 quid, that he was selling it for at the show, we could play it straight out of the box. The models come assembled, fully assembled, and
two different colours, the factions as well, so easily distinguishable on the tabletop.
The other thing you kind of sold it to is in the fact that it wasn't a mass battles or skirmish game, so your model count is low. Yeah, so another good selling point for us.
Yeah. I think there's 25 models in the starter set, 10 for one faction, 15 for the other.
Cool.
But we'll see that once we actually get into the unboxing of the game.
I think that's pretty much the ground strokes. I think next step is to take a sharp object to this and get into the cellophane.
Yeah, which we're desperate to do. So let's get this unboxed.
Excellent.
Hi there. So welcome back. So we've got the starter box here. Stevie's ready to get the cellophane off so we can see what we've got inside.
Okay, let's get into this. There's actually a wee tail there. Can I be able to go? That's better. There we go. What have I got to it?
Smashing.
Yes, that you can smell.
I think everybody will agree that opening a brand new game is always pretty special. So let's have a wee look and see what's in the box.
Okay. Nice snug fit. There we go. Off it comes.
Some great box art as well, I've got to say.
Yeah,
I thought it was
absolutely beautiful.
So
bubble wrap. Who doesn't love bubble wrap?
Got some bubble wrap. We'll move that to the side. Then we'll do a wee spin so you can see the miniatures. In a lovely plastic tray, very similar to a lot of the board games that you're getting just now. But as you can see, and I think as we mentioned earlier, one real difference here is that the miniatures are all fully assembled. We've got one faction in the kind of pale green, and then another faction in the grey, all based already. Stevie's just holding up one of the kind of character figures for one of the factions. I think
one of the roofs.
Yeah.
Yep.
And one of the leader figures or character figures for the Ares.
Bitsy, I believe.
Yeah, I think that's the name of this character, based on what we've been reading in the background of the rules. Then I think we've got another character for Ares in here as well. who seems to be missing an arm, unfortunately. So we'll have a wee look for that and see what's happened there.
Okay.
All right, but well, this is what happens when you open brand new games. But we've got him there anyway. So he's lovely looking figure.
Yeah, that's the Riff's character. He was a bit. I think my study of this, because that's the faction that I was going to go for. There's the Berserkers, and they seem to be similar but different from the other Riffs in that their skin's orange as opposed to green, and they've got kind of spikes in their back. Pretty cool looking figures with really dynamic poses. Love them.
And then you've got the Ares troop style figures, which again are really nice.
Yeah.
Some big armour and kind of nice kind of pump action shotgun style weaponry. Excellent. Really nice looking figures.
Okay, let's see what's underneath.
Yes, there we go.
So yeah, it's very much a C1 kind of style tray. Decent quality as well, not too flimsy. So, cards. Right, now this is when you're...
Part of the game is played through command cards and mission cards that will be included in this pack. So you do need that to play the game. They sell them individually. I think we've actually got an individual pack. That is done separately, as you can see. So done in a kind of blister format. For anyone who isn't picking up the starter set and maybe is just going to want to take a faction in the game.
So let's zoom in on, you can see some of these. So these are the kind of command cards that Billy was talking about. I think that one of the kind of USPs of this game was that people could play the same factions but with a different selection of commands. They could have a completely different force or completely different tactic to winning the game. Let's see, and then there's objective cards, which are these top secret mission cards, which is an alternative to just wiping each other out. You can play scenarios and
the kind of mission style gaming of the tabletop, the kind of tabletop war games have went down, certainly in recent years.
Excellent. Rulebook, softcover, full colour. Again, the scale 75, beautiful artwork. I should have really brought along. I brought the art book for this game, and it has even more of these style figures. Beautiful stuff.
Yeah, really nice.
Good.
These rulebooks as well come separately. I've actually got my own copy that didn't come out of a starter set. Much like other tabletop games, standard 6-sided dice and tape measure, but again these actually come in the box set. It's not your kind of just your plastic or cardboard kind of range ruler. But it's an actual tape measure that comes in the box.
Look at them.
Okay, no problem.
Because I think there was another aspect of it is you don't need to go hunting for your dad's tape rule. You've got one straight there, and it's actually a fabric one, so it's you can measure in round corners and things like that.
But it takes a nice in, just a kind of little key ring as well for
nice.
Ease of carrying, and just your kind
classic
of classic 6-sided dice.
D6s. Nice thick cardstock on the tokens here. Now I've been looking. We've got a blast template here. I think this is a kind of victory point tracker, and then these are like objective tokens. I think
Carithium.
There we go. That's
the points value of the game.
Yep.
How you buy your troops, and also how you purchase commands in the game as well.
I think all these tokens have a reference in the game. I think is this a movement action, and this is Overwatch and things like that.
Yeah, Overwatch command, a variety of other things. Now this is something that actually really impressed me. This is the scenery for the game. It only comes with a small sample in the base set. But they do scenery packs, but it is fully coloured, fully fits in together, and is really thick cardstock. This is a really good type of scenery that doesn't have that kind of flimsy nature that you're worried that it's going to fall to bits. So I'm actually quite impressed I did see 2 other scenery packs that
There's
they
like a
had.
kind of bunker.
Yeah, like
and
bunkers and kind of like command watchtower kind of
Yeah,
thing.
yeah.
So that looked pretty good. This goes together to form a few crates and a kind of large kind of storage container.
Like a bit of scatter scenery to take cover behind.
Yeah.
But well, once we get to the game, you'll see, thanks to our friends at G3 Gaming's Glasgow Gaming Group, they've kind of lent us their scenery, and we're going to get a game on that, just to kind of showcase the kind of sci-fi aspect of the game. But we'll get to that at a later date.
And another baggie you get with kind of the grit and some roads.
I'll try and not starve myself.
I think there might be
Is there a...
comes away we fold maybe. No. It's going to be open shortly.
There we go.
Wonderful. All right. And then let's get rid of this plastic. Wonderful. All right.
Quite shiny.
So yeah, they are nice. Oh look, there we go.
Laminated.
So
Nice.
and these would lay out. So if you move that box, Stephen,
course,
we'll
yeah.
actually pop them down here. Eh? So there you go. And you can just lovely, smashing. You can pop them together, and I'm sure they'll go nicer together once we've had a full look at all the different pictures that are on them. I'm sure they fit together nicer, but as you can see, this is giving you a wee idea of what we've got and how you can lay out on whatever surface you're playing on, be it at a games club, be it on your dining room table. So there's quite a few different pictures there. That's very, very nice, I've got to say. I'm actually quite impressed with that. For you to actually line things up and play your games with the models that you get in the set.
So I mean, that would probably fit a 4x6 table with lots of things there.
Let's have a wee measure and see what size these actually are.
So you're working on the imperial inches. Sorry if you're a centimetres and millimetre kind of guy.
So it's quite oddly 11
11
inches by, I'm going to assume 11 inches because it looks
11
square.
yeah.
So 11 inches by 11 inches. So certainly with 1, 2,
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Weirdly.
9. So with 9 squares, you can make quite a substantial gaming area for you to play your battles of Fallen Frontiers. So that's well, that's in the box.
Yeah, once again, just another example of how everything you need to play this game is here. You've got your floor tiles, you've got your scatter scenery, even got with a little tape rule, and you've got your 2 factions ready built and ready to go. I think.
So even if you chose not to expand in any way, you've actually got a fully playable game with no real construction required apart from popping tokens and building a couple of buildings.
Yeah, and let's be honest, we're all board gamers, and there's nothing we like better than popping tokens and then playing the what have I just popped game. Just kind of showing you some of the side box art, which again, a nice little touch. You didn't have to do this, but it's showing all the 4 factions and the characters for the 4 factions. There is a 5th faction, which are
the mercenaries.
I think they're called the Damned, I believe.
The Damned, yeah, I think that's what they are called.
It's like this is a kind of hodgepodge of like all the races. There's like a kind of character for each of them, but they're not affiliated to the actual race.
So just one final look before we get some models on a table. You're looking at the Fallen Frontiers rulebook, 2nd edition, and as you can see, absolutely stunning. I think Scale 75 and Scale Games have done some really wonderful work.
Excelled themselves
on this.
So if you guys are interested, we'll put a link to Scale 75 somewhere here, and you can go and check them out for yourselves.
Yep, there will be a link. There will be a link down below, as well as a link to the G3 Gamers website, which is the gaming club in Glasgow that we normally would play at, and who have loaned us such beautiful scenery that you will see shortly.
Yeah. So, if you like what you see and you want to hear more, then click the like button. If you really like us, click the subscribe button, and we'll look forward to doing some more videos for you guys. Thanks for watching.